I'm just spreading the word out. There's a lot of things before I can really start. So live on Facebook, sharing the links. I wish I could have a robot for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna just share that. Great. So we have Chris, Isabel. Isabel, she was a student of mine. Chris,
Cool.
She's my Instagram friend now. She's in Portugal. Yeah. And
I am sending messages to my friends because they said like, you know, they are trying to connect it because
me too.
They don't know how these things work.
Yeah, it's easier than we think.
Yes, I told them it's like entering the link and click there. You know, you don't have to subscribe and
Yeah.
Here I have we have an American friend here. It's funny, and he's sick today. And I told him, he said like, oh my gosh, midnight is very late.
Yeah.
And I told him like, are you participating today? And he said like, oh no, I am sick. I have a cold and I said, okay, don't worry about that.
Yeah, I am.
But the others, they said, I have one friend that he is in Italy. Yeah, in Italy. And I asked him, but he said there, for example, here is midnight and there is 1 o'clock.
Oh, I got it. So it's really late.
Yes, and it is difficult to get it, you know, put people together.
Yeah, we should try to manage that, to get all people together on the same time, maybe on weekend. But you know, it's not easy. Although, like a lot of people, they ask me how it works. Maybe I wanna do it. Like even the meetup, the live meetup, like here in São Paulo. People think it's easy, but it's not. And even this one, it's really hard to run, but it works each second, really.
Yeah, it is. And I think the problem is sometimes is, for example, why you don't do that on Saturday? And you say like, oh, so I will change. I will do it on Saturday, and people don't appear.
No, really, it's crazy. It happens. All the
yeah,
time.
Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah.
Because here is very easy to get in touch with people that have English as native language, you know, because everywhere goes here, everything is in English. But anyway, people don't learn it.
Yeah.
I tell to students like, guys, go to the metro, see people trying to buy tickets and try to talk to them, help them in English. They don't do it.
Yeah, that's the most. I have been telling Isabel that we need to get into. She's frozen. We need to get into the language, and it's not just about language. I was talking about the aprendi, the learning process. It's like that for everything. Like if you're trying to work, if you're trying to really learn something else, you really need to. It's like the mindfulness situation, like the concept of mindfulness. You are really there. You want to learn English, but you don't want to pay off. You don't want to really go for it. You don't want to speak. You don't want to read, but you want to learn. It's impossible. You want to learn how to drive. You want to drive a car, like my mom. She's 52. I know she doesn't. I can't tell that in English because she's not gonna understand. But she doesn't like to tell the age. But she looks pretty young. She doesn't look 52. She looks like 40 something, really. She doesn't know how to drive, but she wants to. But she doesn't want to drive, so it's impossible. She doesn't want to get a car. She doesn't want like to apply na driving school. So it's not gonna happen. Okay, like
and sometimes they don't understand that, you know. You keep saying like, guys, you have to say it in English, and they don't use. For example, like when you, I don't know, when you teach them some structures like should, and when you say like you have to give suggestion, and they are always, you know, they are always translating it, and you say, don't translate it, come on, only do it. And they say, oh, I can't. So this is the problem. Sometimes I think about it, and this is the problem. Hello, Mateus.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello. I'm sorry I'm late. A little bit.
No problem. Very good.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Mateus. I just know Chris, so please introduce yourself to me.
So, Mateus, I'm Philip.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. My pleasure. I run this talk every Tuesday night at same time, 8 p.m. Brazilian time. And that's it. I'm 29. I live in São Paulo. And Chris, I think you already know her, right?
I do.
Yeah. And Isabel, do you wanna
Hi,
introduce
nice to
yourself?
meet you. I am Isabel, and I live in São Paulo. I am an ex-student from Phillipe,
Yeah.
and I am here to learn more.
Good. Always good.
Yeah. Are you a teacher, Mateus?
I used to. Not anymore. But
Yeah.
once a teacher, forever a teacher. So
Yeah.
I am.
It's I don't know, like 90% of people who join the TNT, they are teachers.
Really?
Like, yeah, I don't know, maybe the
Good to
students
know.
they are shy, but yeah, Isabel, don't worry about it, because like even though they are teachers, we are not here to judge. Okay, so it's yeah, you know that that speech I have always telling. Judgments, they're gonna happen, but it's just how we manage it, right?
Yeah.
Very good. But first things first, like a tongue twist. So do you like TV series? Like, have you watched Game of Thrones first, and do you like TV series?
I'm obsessed about TV series, and I'm a little bit obsessed about Game of Thrones. So
So you're gonna
it
help
would be
me.
a pleasure.
Yeah, so you're gonna help me. And what about you, Chris? Have you watched Game of Thrones?
Yes, all the seasons, and all the time we get together, we talk about it.
Very good.
Yes.
Do you do that in English?
Yes, because we have the friend that he's American. Sometimes he doesn't understand us when we say Brazilian Portuguese.
Great. And you, Isabel, do you watch like Game of Thrones?
I've watched this series 4 years ago, and I stopped.
Great.
No!
Yeah,
Start all over again. It's amazing.
I didn't
It's better
watch
than
the
ever.
last seasons.
You should.
Yeah,
You should. You should.
I will try. I replace for others.
Yeah. Which ones do
Okay.
you like more to watch?
Now I am watching old series, Revenge.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Emily
Don't
Thorne.
judge me, but I like it.
I don't judge you. I like to.
I like Emily Thorne. She's crazy.
She's boring.
I think she's a bittersweet person. She can be good, but she can be really, really, really bad and mean sometimes.
Yes.
I
hate to love her.
She's like a ninja. She's fight a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's weird. She's weird.
That's weird.
I can't.
Phillipe, I think Phillipe doesn't watch The Revenge.
No, not really. Not even Game of Thrones. I'm really sad about it.
We are killing you. How could you?
Yeah.
Watch it?
I have like some season, I think 3 or 4 in my hard drive. A friend of mine just copied and pasted to me, but I haven't had the opportunity to really go for it and watch the first one to get addicted. And I'm really sorry about that, because Game of Thrones was like, I have been telling people that okay, I need help because I haven't watched it. So it's really like I'm here just to, I don't know, but I don't know what I'm doing here to talk about Game of Thrones.
Honestly, I think the first season is really, really boring. I remember that I became addicted to Game of Thrones, I think, while I was watching season 3 or 4. I don't remember very well. The first 2 seasons was like, okay, the characters are good, the actors are good, the story is okay, but then I think it was season 3. I was like, oh my god, kill me. I was so addicted that every single time that I was talking to someone, I was saying over and over again the catchphrase "Falar because I was really obsessed with.
What does it mean?
You know, I love it. I think it's all men must die, something like that.
And what does it
I'm
mean?
not sure.
I didn't get
I'm
it.
not sure. I know it's something with someone dying.
Ah, okay.
But
Yeah, because I know everybody dies there. So like,
yeah, don't get attached to the characters.
Yeah.
You will cry.
I don't, because like, I don't know. I don't know how I react to that, because I was watching The 100, and it's being one of my favorite.
Don't even start it. Don't.
You don't like it?
Because I read the books and I really tried to watch the TV show. I was like, oh my god, so many changes. I can't accept that. So I stopped. No.
Don't be stuck on the real story. Don't stick to that.
I can't. I can't. I love them so much. I love the characters.
Yeah.
I love to. When someone dies, it is like, oh my gosh, why?
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if Isabel, did you watch The 100? I don't think so. The 100.
The 100, no.
The 100 is like a story about the Earth is messy, like with atomic bombs and all that stuff, and then the air is like it's not for humans anymore. It's like toxic, and then there's like there's I don't know how to say that, like the how can I say, space station, and some people, like 100 people, went down, like youth people went down, and maybe to check, like not just like this, but generally speaking, and it starts with this story, and it goes.
Is it good?
It's good, but don't watch it. Don't start it.
Why?
I just say that this way to make people watch. When I say don't do it, don't start. So people go there and start watching. I'm gonna say, hey people, don't.
It's not a bad show.
No, it's a good one. Like in the beginning, it's like more a teenage situation. I don't know. It's like maybe boring, but then it gets better. by the end of first season. The second is amazing. Third, it's awesome, and the fourth, it's incredible. And the fifth, I think it's the same, but I haven't started.
Last week, after you talked about the 100, I checked it, and I I only watched the first episode.
Really?
Don't you like? No?
No, it's because when you are watching other things and then you start watching and then you say, oh, I will see this in another time, or save this for later. This is the thing.
I was watching Grace and Frank, and I
love it. It's amazing. It's one of the best shows from this generation.
It's very funny, and I was watching it without subtitles.
Wow. Really?
My English is very good.
Like, so proud to hear that.
Wow, I love this series.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm addicted. Every single season, I'm speechless because this show is.
What is that about?
Cream of the crop. It's the best.
And I can watch it without subtitles.
And is it on Netflix? And what's
Yeah.
What's the name?
It's an original.
Grace and Frankie.
Grace and Frankie.
It's with Jane Fonda. She's amazing.
Okay. It's the one that there are two women, yeah?
Yeah, they're seniors and very, very old, and they found out that their husbands, they are a couple. So, yeah.
For 20 years.
For 20 years, Saul and Robert were cheating on them. Then decided, no, now we are going to live our lives. So here it is. It started that way, but it grows. It's from the creator from Friends. So it's really good. And Lisa Kudron appears in season 4.
I don't know the names of actresses and actors.
I told you, I'm addicted to TV shows.
Phillipe, Mateus knows everyone's name.
Okay, I have one more. I watched. I love it. I don't know if your type of series, The Good Wife and Dr. Foster.
Good Wife, I saw, I think, one season only. I will watch it only one season.
I was addicted.
I don't know if I watched
problem.
it.
No?
I'm not sure. I think The Good Wife, I watched like a couple of episodes, just that.
I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna go there and watch everything now, like now second. Because I'm feeling like out of the box. Like it's really bad feeling when you're not into the subject. But Mateus, you should have been here since the beginning. Like this month, just for you to understand how it works. TNT, the Tuesday night talks are talks, of course, and we have a subject. I was running that like subject week by week, a different one, but then I realized that we should have like a month of it. So I get a subject and then we discuss about it. And this month is to talk about TV series. But like last week, Friends, I haven't watched it as well. No, don't judge me. I'm not here. Sorry.
I can't. It's impossible.
You know why? I have a theory about that. I have a reason. I don't have cable TV first, and I'm not talking about internet. I'm talking back there. I didn't have cable TV at first. Then when I got internet, I wasn't the guy to watch series. So I started like just some years ago. I didn't want to get addicted because I didn't want to waste too much time, because back like some years ago I was assistant analyst. I was doing climbing, triathlon, swimming, like a lot of things. So I didn't have really, it's not that I didn't have time, but I didn't want to spend time watching things rather than doing the stuff I was like enjoying.
Yeah.
So I prefer to go to a swimming pool, to climb, to do exercises instead of watching and being in front of a computer or a TV. You know, that's the reason.
It's better than saying, "Oh, I don't like Friends because I like How I Met Your Mother." It's okay. You can accept that. It's okay.
Thank goodness Mateus wasn't here last week to hear me say I hate
Yeah.
Friends.
No, it is
Yeah.
impossible to hate Friends. Because it's so amazing how the
So real.
Yeah.
yeah, you know, that drama is going to happen in your life. It doesn't matter if you were born in the 80s or the 90s. It's going to happen in your life. You're going to have a crisis. It's amazing. It's better than How I Met Your Mother.
It's like
Sorry.
It's like when I say that I'm gonna say that live on Facebook anyway. I didn't watch Star Wars or the other one that's similar to Star Wars. You know,
Oh God, I'm dying. Oh God.
it's Star Wars, and what else we have? Like it's like the same
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Yeah. Yeah,
love-
I just know I don't even know how to do it, but I know there's something like this, and I don't know if
Love,
it's Star.
Wonder, and Software.
Yeah.
I'm a geek. Sorry.
Big Bang Theory, no, really, and the other one, like which one? It's like very famous. People used to say it's they are always telling Star Trek, Star Wars, Big Bang Theory, and another one, and I just stay quiet.
From space?
No, not from space, but like from like these geek things, you know.
Okay.
I forgot. We talked about that last week.
Yes, but I forget.
Yeah. I don't know.
I forget the name, but I remember that.
Oh, I'm gonna tell my list of series that I have watched. Heroes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
1 point to me. Okay, so add 1, please. The Walking Dead.
I want to talk about it, but okay.
Breaking Bad.
I never.
The 100. I forgot the others. I was watching another one, but I forgot the name. But like, I'm not that guy who really goes through it. Yeah. I'm sorry. I know. I'm gonna quit. Okay. Bye.
No. Nowadays I watch just a few because I think they're all the same all the time. So right now I decided to finish The Walking Dead. I stopped it like last year when season 7 ended because I was really frustrated about the whole story. So I decided, okay, now I'm going to watch it. Then I finished season 8. It's like, okay at the end, but at the beginning it's like, please kill me. This shows it's going down. Game of Thrones, I'm really, I don't have words. Grace and Frankie, it's amazing. Shadowhunters, it's a deception. It's a deception. Every single episode, I want to die because I read the books and it's like, what the hell is happening? Why they are changing this character? Why they are changing so much? That's my thing with the 100.
Okay,
but
so
the
I
100 I accept it.
Yeah, but yeah, the 100s,
But-
it's crazy because you get really angry because they are changing all the time. When you finally realize, okay, now it's gonna calm down for us for like a second, but no, it's I don't even know how to explain my feeling.
I'm trying to remember the name of the main character from the book.
Clark.
It's Blake. It's Clark and Blake.
Yeah, Blake.
And I know that his dad.
Not in the series.
Don't give spoilers.
It's spoiled.
No, I really don't know.
I know he will die.
No.
Someone told me that someone from the main characters from the book is already dead in the show. Like since season 1, it's like, what the hell?
Oh, Blake, no, Blake.
Season-
Blake is not
I
dead
don't-
in the show.
So I really don't know, because I decided, no, I'm not going to.
But I'm gonna say that
And-
Blake is gonna die, and that's okay when people. I'm gonna edit this part because okay.
No, I really, but I really don't know. I'm not sure if it is true. So I take it back.
It's like
Just
last weekend I was with some friends, and I have a tattoo about the Into the Wild movie. Do you know? Like the guy
Yep.
went to Alaska. Have you watched it, Isabel?
Yeah.
Into the Wild.
Serious? About a guy who went to Alaska?
Yeah, he wanted to go to Alaska because he was an American student. He wanted to go to law college, but then he like got really bored about that, and then he quit and started to go to Alaska. Okay,
No.
I'm gonna tell that he dies in the end. Okay, no problem.
Right.
Yeah, he dies. But the point is, everybody knows that. But one of the friends of there, she didn't know, and she was, oh my God, you told me the end of the story. And then, like, yeah, it happens. Sorry, if you're late.
Yeah.
It's like here, if we are telling things, if you haven't watched it, I'm
Yeah.
But I
sorry.
have a rule for that.
Yeah,
Example, in Game of Thrones, everyone dies.
yeah,
That's a fact. But, you can wait like 15 days to tell the spoiler, because if you didn't watch it in 15 days, you're not going to watch it. So,
Yeah.
so sorry, my friend. Spoiler alert.
yeah. Or wait
Spoiler alert.
like a year, and then you
I
forget.
always tell my friends, choices. You need to choose. You're going to watch it or
I
not.
need
So-
to talk with someone about this.
Yeah.
It's a spoiler.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mateus is very dangerous. If you can watch, yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Because he speaks, and then when oh my gosh, sorry.
Oops.
Oopsie. Oopsie. Yeah, that's me.
I am
No.
sending messages to my friends who watched Revenge 4 years ago, talking about it, and they answered me, sorry, I don't remember this part, and I feel very not frustrated. Like, you don't, don't you remember? Oh, I don't remember. Sorry, Isabel. Like, oh, I need
Yeah,
to talk
it's-
to someone about Revenge.
Yeah, it's
But
real.
it's okay, because I remember when I was rewatching The Walking Dead, and I didn't remember like so many things. I was like, is this the same TV show? Because it's like, why? Really, it's really messed up. Really messed up.
Yeah, I went to watch again the 100 with like no subtitles at all, just in English, just to, because it was so good for me, and not just the story, because I can really get I abstract about the facts itself, and I try to join with the real life situations. So like group interactions, fighting is about over like a lot of human behavior thing that we can learn a lot, and we can get from our daily basis, and that's the most interesting situation. But they really force that much. They push the in a way that sometimes gets so like in a high level of I don't know how to explain that it gets really out of the real world, so. And then I get angry about that. No, this is not possible. That this character do this or that, or does this or that. So that's the most. I like to watch something that's not just for fun. It's like I'm always trying to get a meaning or information or knowledge about things. And
But I honestly think that the CW, I think it's the channel from the 100, and they tried at the beginning, at least. They were trying to create the Vampire Diaries, because the Vampire Diaries was going to end like this, and they needed a really good show to catch the audience. I think that's why they invested so much in the 100.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think in America it's the CW, and in Brazil it started with MTV. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
But my brain is telling me that. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not the expert here. You are.
No, but
Okay.
you know.
I don't know. I remember these things without any reason.
But Mateus or like Chris, tell me what Game of Thrones is all about. I don't care about spoilers because I'm not gonna watch it like pretty soon. But what is it all about? What's the story?
All about Jon Snow.
Yeah, it's all about Jon Snow.
And what is this guy? What does he do? Where is he from? Like, is it is it like Game of Thrones is like a Lord of Rings like environment? Like it's not real, or it's something real?
No, I'm saying no, but I didn't watch Lord of the Rings.
Of course I do.
No, I didn't watch it, like, you know, only, you know, tragedies, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah. But what is...
But for me, great Game of Thrones is, you know, I like it because you know, the fights and you know, when they are they have their houses, their kings, and they are trying to go and conquer another places, and it is always, you know, about power and what people do, you know, to get the power. And I think it gets my attention, and I don't know if it is only the guy that wrote the book, but I think the director of the TV series makes a lot of things that is very nice. You know, you have so many unexpected things happen. Sometimes the only thing I don't like is because Jon Snow came back of the dead, and I think it is, yeah, because I think it's like, guy, I don't know, it's like have to born someone that kills the, you know, the main character and let him die. You know, people don't let the characters die. Come on.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, Mateus is killing me tomorrow.
No, I have a different opinion. I think it's very important that he dies, because when you start the TV show or the books, you always see Jon Snow as a bastard. So he's always called, "You're a bastard, you're a bastard, you're a bastard." So when he dies, it's obviously that that bastard died. And when Melisandre bring him back to life, he's now Jon Snow, but not the bastard. He's Jon Snow, the future, I hope so, the future king of Westeros. So I think it's very important that he died. I was dying when he died, but it makes sense to me.
Okay, no, I understand. If you are talking this way, I understand what things happen, you know, and it's funny, you know, it's cool. But I think he suffers a lot.
No. Pardon.
Yeah. There is one thing here, Phillipe, that is very nice, that in this series we learn that Jon Snow, and his name is like this because he's a bastard. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like this, yes, Mateus. Everybody from the Winterfell that are bastards, they have the surname Snow.
Yeah.
And is he that guy like with the black coat, or is that
Yeah, he was a crow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a crow. The crow. Do you know what a crow is?
No, no. I said with the black coat. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that-
but he was a crow.
he was a crow.
Yeah, they're called crows because
Crows.
they go to the wall. It's a giant ice wall. When they fight wars, they fight the people that are not allowed in the restaurants, the whole country. So they're called crows.
Ah.
They're supposed to protect the country, to not have sex, to not have kids, and always put their lives to protect the others.
Oh, nice. So I think it sounds like the Vikings in a way, and in another, like maybe the 100, like because of the power thing, the power situation, trying to conquer places. But hey, the Vikings, one of the TV shows that I have watched. So the Vikings really good.
Yeah, everyone tells me that.
You haven't watched it?
Not yet.
No way! Can't believe
Because
it.
it's Netflix. I can watch it in Brazil. We have it on Netflix. Here we don't. Portugal? It sucks.
It sucks because it's different here. When you move your account, it recognizes the countries that you are.
Oh,
It sucks.
I hate that.
try
Because
proxy.
many of the series I was watching in Brazil, I can't watch here.
Try proxy. Do you know how it works?
Yeah, but you don't understand Portugal.
It's a little bit complicated.
Yeah. It's like, appear something in the computer like you are not allowed to enter in this website.
Really? They do that?
Really? Yeah.
Oh my God. I think it's all in Europe, right? They have a lot of restrictions, like downloading torrents or downloading like from Pirate Bay, right? So
Yeah.
I don't even know if they exist anymore. I was the guy.
But it sucks. It sucks. Sometimes you want to watch something and you can't. It's like, I understand why it happens, of course. And here Netflix works different from Brazil, My account is from Brazil, but anyway, it works different. But people that are from here, they have to, like, it is linked, to some telephone company, It's like this, yes,
yeah. Verizon or AT&T or like that.
When you go to buy a cable TV, they already offered like it's a combo. You buy it and you receive Netflix. Or when you buy a PlayStation or an Xbox, you're connected.
Sucks.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to separate account, you have to go and buy some cards with some days of,
like a gift card.
Yes, like that. You pay like 15 euros per month. I think it is like that. So, but you have to go to a store and buy a card.
That's why.
And put the code on Netflix.
That's why I don't live in Europe. That's why I live in Brazil. I love this country just because of Netflix.
I do love Brazil because of hot dogs, hamburgers, barbecue sauce,
Oh, Jesus.
and so on. But I'm here, so I'm going to eat chouriços and cry.
Where do you live in Portugal?
Sorry?
Oh, where do you live in Portugal?
I live in Almada, next to Lisbon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really, really close.
I was trying to remember the name of the city. I have family there. It's right beside Montijo. It's a very tiny city. Like it's like a neighborhood. It's not a city.
I'm terrible with names, so I can help you.
Yeah.
Because I'm really bad with names.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just
But good remembering useless things like the channel from the 100 and so on.
yeah, I was going to tell that.
Like, you know, here Matheus was talking about food, like, oh, please, you are come from Brazil, bring us some sausages, you know, Portugal sausages.
I love sausage. I tried to my friend went to Brazil and I was like, please bring me catupiry. He wasn't able to bring it. I was like, okay, I'm going to live without it, but I miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Isabel, next time, think twice if you want to move to another country.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you only eat codfish.
Codfish.
Codfish. What is this?
Yeah, what is it?
Bacalhau.
Ah, bacalhau,
yeah.
potatoes, and all the kinds of fish, like sardinha. I don't know how to say that in English. Anyway.
Sardines.
Sardines.
Yes. Robalos. Yes. That kind of. But
I don't like fish.
But codfish, you know, they do codfish with creams. They do codfish, baked codfish, boiled codfish.
Crispy.
Oh my gosh.
There are two things. This that Chris is telling you and eggs. Every single food, lots of eggs. Lots of eggs. It doesn't matter if a dessert or a main course.
Eggs.
I know my grandfather is Portuguese, and on Sundays he like my grandmother as well. She's Brazilian, but she cooks there. So it's on Sundays they have at least potatoes, baked potatoes, and eggs. Right.
Yes.
That's it.
This is the meal, you know.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Say like, oh my gosh, like it's like, I don't know, different because we have sometimes I think we have more options. They have a lot of options here. They have a lot of traditional food that is very nice. I love that. But we have the feeling of, oh, we come here so we are eating codfish because it's, you know, they do but after, you know, 2 months, you can't eat anymore.
Yeah.
You say,
Yeah.
No.
But how long do you live there?
I live here for 2 years. Did you, Matheus? I
years.
don't remember.
I think it's 1 year and a half.
Yeah? Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
But I have a question for you three, because I wasn't here last week. But I would like to know, why did you guys decided to talk about Game of Thrones?
That's a good question.
Phillipe decided.
Okay.
Actually, I did a poll for people to choose. The most voted ones were Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, Friends. So I chose 3.
Ah, yes.
I chose 3 because the last one I wanted to talk exclusively. Yeah, is that correct? About the 100.
Okay.
But
when? Because I really want to debate the TV show with the books. I'm that guy. I'm annoyed.
We need to find someone else to do it, because like the guy who decides the topics for TNT, he's on vacation. I'm kidding. No, it's not on vacation. It's me. Yeah, I do everything. I choose a topic. I run. I ask. I invite people. I share. I do everything.
Okay.
I think the problem was that Phillipe asked people to vote, and people voted for Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But people are not here to talk about Game of Thrones.
No, I hate them all.
I can talk about money haste.
Money hates, haste or height. I don't know.
Right?
Heights or hates?
Have you watched it?
No.
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 Yeah, and it's like this. The first session, the first talk this month, it was like this, and then the second, and then the third. So it was a good experience. So next time we're gonna talk about TV shows, TV series, and that's it. No votes.
But
no.
I have another
no.
question.
Yeah.
And it's because I'm a nerd. And when Chris told me, okay, we're going to talk about Game of Thrones, I was like, okay, so I'm not going to rewatch the seasons, but I can ask questions about situations that are related to Game of Thrones.
Great.
So the first question is,
let's do it.
if you could see, let's imagine that your family has a secret and you could see the past. Would you tell everyone, or would you keep it and tell the secret to, I don't know, your mother, your brother, your sister, your father? Imagine that it's a really deep and dangerous secret. What would you do?
I can't keep my mouth shut, so
I can't.
so I will tell everybody.
Like
Me too. Me too.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I would keep just like I would share with one or two friends that I really trust.
Oh,
Hey!
Ronaldo, it's my friend.
Have you watched it? Game of
I'm
Thrones?
a little late here, sorry. My computer was total crap, but now it works fine. Sorry.
No problem. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, have you watched it, Game of Thrones, or not? If you don't, just you can go out and just leave. I'm
To
joking.
be honest with you, I watched up until season 3, and I really gotta go back to it. Yeah, but it was cool, man. To the degree I watched, it was good. I was enjoying that. But I started working, and I could not watch anymore. So I'm feeling a little bit disengaged. But I really gotta go back to it.
Great. So, Mateus, ask it again. The question.
Okay, so of course, you know Jon Snow and the Spark and so on. It's like I'm going to tell you why I'm asking this question, because no one but Chris and I watched Game of Thrones. So I'm going to give you a situation related to Game of Thrones, and I would like you to share your opinion. If you could see the past and your family has a big secret, and you find out about the secret, would you keep your mouth shut, or you would tell the secret to your brother, sister, mother, I don't know, to someone? It's a very deep and dark secret.
I told you. If it was me, I tell everybody.
I could for the first moment, but then I would share with one or two friends, really close friends. But then the mess is already done when you share with someone.
Yeah, if everybody tells their best friend, in the end, everybody will get to know, right?
I would tell I would keep for 2 weeks, a month maybe.
I don't think I would keep it for long, man.
I would write down in a paper, get it into a bottle, and send it to the sea. Yeah, to the ocean. That's a good
That's
option.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
One thing that I think that it's really it's good and bad about Game of Thrones, that it shows a very bad side of humanity, you know, because we are tired of watching in Game of Thrones rapes, violence, people betraying people.
Yeah.
And at the same point, it's tough, but it's good to see it. Good to see it. Okay, this could happen. It's dangerous.
To be aware of the situation.
It's not real.
I don't know. I think it's, you know, the scene that shocked me a lot. It's I all the time if someone asks me like, when you watched Game of Thrones, what shocked you? Was the guy dying with the other, you know, putting the fingers in his eyes? Remember that?
I'm trying to remember.
In a battle? Jesus Christ, that scene was like, oh my gosh, no. Like, no.
Oh, I remember. And he was really nice. He was almost winning the fight.
Yes. And
No. Yeah.
Who are you guys talking about? I watched up until season 3. Maybe I know
No,
this person.
This is season 4.
yeah.
Oh, so I don't know it.
Yeah, he was fighting.
That I don't remember who was that.
I don't remember his name. I remember that he was trying to get. He was fighting for revenge because of his sister.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that he was fighting the mountain, and the mountain killed him. Like
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was like.
The mountain was so in bad shape that Cersei changed him. Like it was that.
Yeah, that is the time he was, you know, he became Cersei's something protector. Yes, yeah, like her pet. But it was very shocking, like, you know, something that you say like, oh no, it is not gonna happen, and then the fingers in, you know, inside the other eyes, like, oh.
It's like Vikings, you know. They have a scene that there's a guy who betrayed someone, I think, and he dies like in a I don't know how to say that in English, but they cut his skin or something like that, so it doesn't show exactly how.
I remember, man. It's called the Eagle Ritual.
Yeah, the Eagle Ritual. That's it.
Oh.
His ribs, and they remove his lungs.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
put
it.
it over on his shoulders, so to emulate like a real eagle. And he cannot say a single word, right? Otherwise, he will not go into Valhalla,
Yeah,
which is the Vikings' heaven, like that.
it's all about Valhalla. Yeah.
It's amazing. The Vikings is a very good thing to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Do you think Game of Thrones has more importance than the Vikings?
Well, I do think so. A lot more people watch it. I just don't know why I still haven't watched it, but I'm really curious about it. I used to talk to Chris about it, and I don't know. I watched up until season 3, and it's really, really attractive. To the point I watched I don't know their names. Those guys that are blue, they're frozen. They start heading to the wall, and then I never knew what happens next.
Take care,
I bet
Mateus.
something good is gonna happen, right?
Mateus, give me spoilers.
I'm the king of spoilers.
That's okay. I gotta watch it to have the real sensation.
I'm sorry in advance.
No problem.
That's fine.
I have a question. Tyro, the small man.
Tyrion.
Tyrion. He's still alive?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
He better be alive because he was one of the best.
Yes.
Yeah, he's one of the best, so he can die.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to die. I have my view.
Which season is it right now?
It's going to the left. The next year is going to be the last one. I think it's the...
10th?
No, I think it's the 7th.
Ah, the 7th.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, it's like, you know, many years.
Yeah.
Watching the same thing sucks. Like, you know. And we are like, the problem is that we are like orphans now because we don't have Game of Thrones. So we get engaged to others, and then it's like, you know, you have some, oh, now I am without a series, so I will watch another. So now, and you are always watching something different. Then and the problem of Game of Thrones sometimes it is the time that they get to release it. So sometimes you forget what happens in the last season.
Yeah.
This is the problem. This is the problem. You forget. So, for example, the last season I watched, I had to watch the season before because I didn't remember what was happening. Who is he? Who is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
I was reading a critic once, and the guy was saying that the reason for Game of Thrones to be so successful is that it really connects us with our true nature, you know? I'm not saying that I agree with him, but he said that we, in the civilized world, we are so embedded in civilization. We have so many rights. We have a so comfortable life that we forgot that the true human nature is like war, money,
Power.
greed, power, and this kind of thing. And that's why
Selfishness.
we relate so much to it. What do you think about it?
Totally agree. I couldn't agree more.
Makes sense.
It's like the 100. Sorry.
I've heard some people say about it. The 100. Is it good?
It's the best one. Even better than Game of Thrones. Yeah.
What?
Oh no! Oh no!
But it's like the
Did
same.
you watch?
It's like this. When we don't have like that, we don't have the borders, we don't have the rules, we don't have like everything on its place. When it's all a mess, people just they do whatever they want, and it's really crazy, the human nature and how like people treat each other. So even though it's like it's like when you go to when you are stuck on the traffic. I think that's the most similar to these situations. When you're stuck in the traffic, there are no rules, so you're gonna do like you're gonna judge by your hands, so things like that. You know, it's really like this.
That's right. That's right.
I start not thinking anymore.
Yeah,
I'm trying because I'm thinking about what he said about the 100 and the critic from Game of Thrones, but I'm relating this with The Walking Dead, because no rules, walkers all over the place, and you have to start over with humanity, and you have to start over with your values and with your new family, with your relations. What is wrong? What is right?
Yeah, it's pretty the basic. When you think about it, you have like same situations basically. Lost in Space, it's basically the same as well. The new one, I haven't watched the old one, but when it talks about humanity and these behaviors and groups, because we like to live in groups. So nowadays is a different situation. We live in groups. We have the same like wars, or like, but not like a real war like we had years and hundreds of years ago. But it's pretty the same. We have all of that. If we go to Mars or we go to anywhere else, it's gonna. There's like a lot of movies talking about that same situations, and every time they get famous in like because of this leading with these situations. I'm really bad like my head, and I'm gonna just to finish up and like to get an end on this. I'm gonna ask you: Are you going to come back next week, next Tuesday? Because if so, we can choose something to really discuss. It's up to us. So, okay, we want to talk about series or any TV show we want. Okay, so let's talk about whatever. For example, The 100. just an example.
Why not?
Phillipe is trying.
Yeah.
Phillipe is trying hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell that on Instagram stories everywhere. But it's just a suggestion, okay? You don't need to accept that. But we can choose one. Okay, Lo. So let's do it. We can try, and we can bring something, like we can bring a scene or something that we really wanted to talk, or oh, this is a really nice situation that I want to bring up and to discuss and share thoughts and listen. So we can do that next week if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I think I will be here.
Great.
It's nice to. Eduardo is from São Paulo too. Okay.
Oh, nice. But are you in Portugal or in São Paulo?
Are you in Portugal? You're all in Portugal.
Yeah, I'm in Lisbon.
Okay, Phillipe, Chris in Portugal, and what about Isabel? And what's your name, buddy?
I'm Matheus, by the way, and I'm in Portugal.
Isabel is she's from Morocco.
Oh, really?
No,
Serious?
no, I'm in São Paulo
Are you
too.
from Morocco?
No, I'm in São Paulo.
No, Phillipe is in São Paulo. Edu.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was joking. Sorry.
All right, we're very close to each other here.
Yeah.
Only
I
me.
get people from Brazil because you can eat real hot dogs, real barbecue,
Real pizzas.
real
Real
pizza.
pizzas, Jesus.
Yeah.
Also,
The best food is here, in my opinion, of course.
Yeah.
that's true.
Isabel's
That's right.
Isabel's
I have a
I
suggestion
agree.
for next week talk. I think maybe we can talk about the Marvel Universe and our favorite movies about it.
Yeah, we can talk about a movie. We can just pick. Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
going to make a list. I'm going to make a list about it.
So let's do the following.
Marvel Universe.
So let's
That's okay for me.
let's do the following. We have a WhatsApp group. I know that not everybody likes it, but people don't talk too much there, so that's good. I don't know if you can just get the link, but if you don't, add me on Facebook. My name is Phillipe. Phillipe Soares.
Mr. Soares.
Yeah, that's the English accent. So you can find me there. I'm in the Chris friend friend list.
If you don't find him, so go to my.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I can look it up there.
And I can share with you the WhatsApp group, or we can create a Facebook group just for next week, and then we can discuss which movie we can watch or rewatch to talk next week, to talk next Tuesday. Okay.
I will watch Deadpool this week.
Oh, I want to watch it, but when are you going?
I think on Sunday or Saturday. We can talk later.
Perfect. Call me. Don't be Carly Rae Jepsen calling me. No, call me. Because I really want to watch it.
Yeah, Deadpool is
Okay.
a cool one. I didn't watch even the first.
Gonna like that.
Yeah, so let's try. So try to find me on Facebook.
Okay,
Matheus.
Chris has my number too, so
Yeah.
maybe you can get with her. And you can add me there. I have no problems with WhatsApp groups.
Great.
Oh, have you watched the Big Little Lies?
I read the books. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's my favorite book from 20.
My favorite series. I know it's the chat is ending, but I needed to talk about the series.
No, it's
You need to watch. You
Big-
need to watch.
What's the name? Big?
Alexander.
Big Little Lies with Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon, and others. Amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
It's
I'm
amazing.
gonna check it out
The
later.
best series that I watched last year.
That's
All right.
nice. So
what kind of series is that?
It's
Yeah, Big Little Lies. Yeah.
it's a drama, but it's kind of it's really important because it talks about violence and relationships and choices in your life and rape
Yeah.
and so on.
Rape too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rape is everywhere.
yeah,
yeah.
Yes.
It's good. I read the book. It was the best book from 2017 for me because it changed my mind about so much. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Phillipe,
Yeah.
did you know you can do a TNT about books? Yes.
yeah. I was thinking about that
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We love books.
it's
Yeah,
a good
so-
it's a good
There's
opportunity.
someone late.
Yeah,
There's someone late.
Luciano. Hey, Luciano, what's up? Don't drive and don't do two things at the same time.
I wanted to hear you guys. I'm
Yeah,
driving. Right now I'm in the parking lot. But I just want to hear you.
But okay.
Yeah, he's not driving.
Okay.
The parking lot. Okay.
okay. No,
Come on.
we have just finished actually, but just to, I'm really like I'm dying here, like my head. But
Yeah,
well,
you don't look so well.
yeah, let's talk about it. Let's choose like maybe a book, maybe a movie, maybe a TV show that we can discuss next week. It would be very, very, very good, and I would be very glad, and I would appreciate this because it's really hard to run this every Tuesday and to choose a topic that I don't know if people are gonna like it or not. So feel really free to contact me, talk to me about anything you want to talk. This place should be a place to have fun and to chat and practice English. I don't care about English. That's the point. It's really not about English. It's about the connection we can get from each other. So, Chris, I really appreciate your kindness, and you have been so nice. Mateus, you are a very, very nice guy, really funny.
You too.
And I forgot.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I forgot the name of the other guy, Eduardo. So thanks for coming, Isabel. That's the best place to really practice your English and to learn and to keep in touch. And Luciano, I hope you can get back. You can get back earlier next time.
Okay,
So-
sorry about that.
Yeah. So drive safe.
Driving.
Yeah, he's driving really. Yeah.
I'm leaving the parking lot.
Yeah. Crazy.
I'm not leaving the parking
Yeah, he's crazy. So
Okay.
thanks really. I gotta go and see you next
Yeah.
week.
Thank you,
lot.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for
people.
inviting me.
See ya.
Bye bye. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm anxious to see you. Bye bye.
See you.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
bye. Good night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prosper.